moving. But no, there's more than the toxic fumes that's been releasing is insane. No, but there's been a swarm of earthquakes on top of that. Guys, this was this thing was dormant for 800 years, but man, when it woke up in 2023, it woke up. Well, there was a 5.2 earthquake on the eruption. The earthquake swarm happened just a little while leading up to the lava eruption. It has closed a very popular Iceland tourist destination, and they had to evacuate several other communities all around the area in the Reykjanes Peninsula. The initial earthquake was followed by aftershocks of 4.9 and 4.6, and I'm going to check here in just a second, in near Grenoble and Vagar. And so let me just check right now because I want to know. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, I want to know where we're at right now with this thing. Okay, 5.2 earthquake followed by a 4.9 with 3 minutes later, then followed 2 minutes later with a 4.6. Wow. That's 3 heavy earthquakes while the volcano is erupting simultaneously. Good news is nothing else has happened since then. It hasn't been long since this happened, but nothing else has happened since then, except the lava's flowing, except the smoke and the plumes and the fumes and the toxic gas and the ash and all of that. But at the same time, they have not shut down air travel because of the wind blowing the ash in a different direction. The popular Blue Lagoon, you've heard of it, the Blue Lagoon, okay? That place has been definitely affected. They've had to, that's over in Iceland there at the Grenoble. It's closed for at least the next 2 or 3 days. We're going to see what this thing does. The closure will continue through at least April 2nd, maybe on into April 3rd, but it could be extended as the situation is evolving. The Blue Lagoon is also home to the Retreat Spa, which provides treatments among the geothermal springs near the volcano. Iceland is no stranger to volcanic activity, and it experiences an average of volcanic events about every 5 years, but not this one, not this big boy. 800 years. It sat there quiet. But since it woke up in 2023, this is the 9th time that it has erupted. Iceland is, they're very concerned. The Iceland Civic Protection and Emergency Management authorities and the public are highly prepared for such events, and Iceland has one of the world's most effective volcanic preparedness measures in the world.